Hello guys, this is Iskakis, and I'm back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing an album review, but first of all I just want to say thank y'all for leaving these crazy little comments. I mean, they're not too crazy, but they're real supportive and I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'm sorry that it's been a few days. It's been really hard, I guess. You know, I got work and stuff and all that, so yeah, they've been giving me a lot of morning shifts and I can't really like stay up because if I miss work, then yeah, it just looks bad for me, so I don't want to do all that. But forget about my personal life. Let's let's get into it. Actually, never mind. One more thing before we start. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. Sorry if I say that a lot. You know, it's a little it's a little freaking distracting, but yeah, it's just something I do. I'm pretty sure everyone does it as well. Maybe some people don't. I don't know. But either way, you're gonna hear me say it a bunch because whenever I'm talking or anything or just giving my thoughts about something, I just say um. So yeah, you're gonna hear me say that a lot. Maybe I'll try my best not to. But either way, let's get into it. The album we're going to be reviewing today is Marilyn Manson's most recent album that dropped November 22nd, 2024. I know last year, whatever. But either way, it's called One Assassination Under God, Chapter 1. And yeah, Marilyn Manson, this album is pretty cool. I'm gonna give my thoughts about it and like most of the songs. I got a list right here of how many songs I like from this album, and it's pretty much all of it. There's only 9 tracks on this album, and honestly, for something with 9 songs only, it's pretty tough, not gonna lie. But anyways, let's talk about this cover. The cover's okay. It's just one of Marilyn Manson's paintings. Honestly, I like Marilyn Manson's artwork. It's pretty crazy. I think he has one about Mickey Mouse with his brain hanging out, which is pretty cool. I wonder what inspired him to paint this album cover though, or just this painting in general. I would like to ask him that, but you know, he's not here right now, so I can't really ask him. But either way, maybe later on I'll get my answer. Also, in the record that I own, there's like some extra stuff that's in it. There's another painting of like a angel demon thingy. I'll put it on the screen here, but I'd highly prefer that than what Marilyn Manson put on his dang cover. That's for sure. But let's get into the songs. The list I got here of the songs that I like are One Assassination Under God, No Funeral Without Applause, Not If You Understand, As Sick as the Secrets Within, Sacrilegious, Death Is Not a Costume, and Raise the Red Flag. And the other songs that I didn't put on the list were Meet Me in Purgatory and Sacrifice of the Mass. Obviously, I didn't put them there because I didn't like them. I mean, Sacrifice of the Mass was okay, but Meet Me in Purgatory honestly was just mid. I'll explain later why I think that, but first I'm gonna glaze these other songs. There's like a whole mixture in this album, which I love so much. You know, there's some upbeat songs like Not If You Understand. Oh man, that song gives me this is the new shit type vibes. If you ever listen to that song by Marilyn Manson, go check it out and come listen to this song. And it's just like the exact same in my opinion, and honestly I think he's probably improved it. But either way, it's pretty just badass. I think I'm gone deaf just blasting it in the car and just on my way to work, and yeah, it's just absolutely awesome. I was pretty excited. The first 2 singles that dropped on this album were As Sick as the Secrets Within and Raise the Red Flag. And yeah, when those songs dropped, it was just like a teaser of what's to come or what was in the makes, you know. And when I first heard those songs, oh man, I was really excited because Marilyn Manson hasn't dropped in so long, and this is pretty much his comeback album. Marilyn Manson is back, and I am really excited to say that. I really do think Marilyn Manson's trying to make a return to form here, and like I said before, his comeback album. Yeah, this album gives me some Antichrist Superstar vibes, and a little bit of Mechanical Animals with some of the songs here, and those are pretty big shoes to fill. Those are kind of like his biggest albums, especially Antichrist Superstar. And I really do think Marilyn Manson did pretty well, in my opinion. Not as good as Antichrist Superstar and Mechanical Animals, in my opinion, but honestly, it's just better than what he's done beforehand. But for real though, the main reason why I love this album is because I can relate to it personally. Marilyn Manson says there's so many scars from what used to be, and stab you in the back, and other lyrics I can't say due to YouTube's guidelines, but there's this sense of betrayal on this album, like as if someone you cared about or someone you thought cared about you took your trust and abused it and used it against you and chopped you into little pieces and tossed you in the trash like you're just a thing. But that's just me though. But anyways, enough of that cringy crap. Let's get into the last two songs that I said I didn't enjoy. That would be Meet Me in Purgatory and Sacrifice of the Mass. And Meet Me in Purgatory was absolute doo-doo, stinky, poo-poo, doggy, doo-doo water. It just wasn't it. It just felt like filler to me. It just felt like it was added to make the album bigger. Because, you know, there's a small amount of songs in this album. And it just wasn't it. It just felt offbeat. It just killed the mood of the album, basically, for me. But Sacrifice of the Mass was okay. It's not as bad as Meet Me in Purgatory. It's just the only reason why I didn't like it is because the acoustic. I don't really like it in metal bands. It's kind of sissy to me. I don't know. I'm not trying to disrespect Marylin here. I really enjoy his work, but it just felt just kind of meh. But it does gradually get better near the end of the song. It builds up, which I do enjoy. That's why I kind of just ranked it above Meet Me in Purgatory. But this song really did feel personal to Marylin. I mean, it is the last song of the album, so he had to close it somewhat kind of dramatically with a song. So yeah, I'll give him that. But anyways, let's get to my final thoughts about this album. It was just honestly great. I'll probably listen to this album for the rest of this year. And honestly, y'all should just check it out. It was fun from beginning to end from this album, and it was fun making this video. But let's get to the ranking. I'm gonna give this album a good old 8 out of 10. It does got some sloppy moments, pause, but honestly, it's just an alt-right great album. Marilyn Manson is definitely back. I'm happy to see him back, and honestly, I can't wait to see what else he comes out with. Hopefully he comes out with the chapter 2 of this album, and honestly, I just can't wait for the next one. Nonetheless, I hope y'all enjoyed. This is my first ever album review video, so I probably did shitty. I'm probably not the best reviewer ever, but I did give my opinion across and told y'all my thoughts. So yeah, most likely y'all see me with my friends next video with like stupid moments or something like that. But nonetheless, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all.
He gets a demon blowjay. Like a from a demon. Guys, I was so engrossed in this story I didn't even notice. What the fuck?
We told you you had to tell us a scary story, Marylin.
We said, or else.
I gave you guys fucking hot dogs, fucking pumpkins. God, guys, come on. What the fuck? Ah!